The Uncle Mike Show is brought to you by
What's crack-a-lackin', Uncle Hood? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. www.theunclemikeshow.com is about to go viral. And if you have any dancing shoes, this is the time to put it on. On social media, of course, at Official Tums on Twitter and Instagram or Facebook.com/The Uncle Mike Show. Last week on the program, the one and only Sako Shahinian, aka Hercules. He came into the studio not only talking about his art, what he loves to do, what he is passionate about, but we got it more in depth in nutrition, in core supplements. And if you missed any of this, www.theunclemikeshow.com, youtube.com/The Uncle Mike Show. The beautiful Jessica Sanchez is in the southeast corner, and she's made already 3 mistakes that I could count. I just wanted to push her under the bus. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm okay, Uncle Mike. Thank you.
I wanted to say thank you very much for the entire southeast corner for reminding me that yesterday, the 5th of August, was my 9th-year anniversary. My beautiful wife said yes. I was surprised she said yes, first of all. And then I was surprised she showed up at the freaking wedding. Since then, a mortgage, kid, dog, about 2,700 fights, but we're still going strong. Thank you very much for standing by my side. Every strong man has a stronger woman. Well, in this case, it is absolutely freaking true. The Coast to Coast has been getting a lot of attention. Every single week we mention it. Why? Because we receive numerous renditions on a daily basis. This one here is special. Why? Because it happens to be last week's guest's brother, Coco, from our motherland of Armenia. And the Coast to Coast is brought to you by Perfect Temporary Tattoos, designed your way. www.perfecttemporarytattoos.com. 514-292-9774. Fun way to market your business. Personalized tattoos for any event. Perfect temporary tattoos. Coco, my man, I don't know what to say. Thank you very much. When you're on vacay and you think of bringing in a coast to coast, that's why we say we have gone international. If you want to submit your version of the coast to coast, the Uncle Mike Show at gmail.com. Now tonight's program is going to be off the chain. Why? We dancing, baby. Hashtag we dancing. We have the one and only beautiful, talented. I spoken to her total 38 minutes. But the passion for dancing is coming out through every single one of her movements. The one and only Melissa Jurgutis. How you doing, Melissa?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much for taking this opportunity and coming in studio.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Dancing is something that a lot of people love, but not a lot of people know how to do. We're going to get into a lot of the dancing aspects of it, but before we get there, who's Melissa Jurgutis?
I'm sitting right in front of you. So, I am a dancer, choreographer, and studio owner.
Wow,
So-
wow.
Slash mother, slash wife, slash whatever you want.
I read a few, we did some recon like we do on any guest we
Right.
get. You started dancing when you were 3 years old. Is this correct?
I did. I started with like every other little girl doing ballet.
That's how everybody starts. That's
Most
how my.
kids start with ballet.
And do you still like ballet as one of the art forms?
I absolutely love it, but I did not as a child. I would go home and tell my mom, this is boring, this is boring. I wanted to dance, but not ballet. And
So-
now it's become one of my favorites, but yes.
3 years old, you start dancing. Your parents realize, wait a minute, I think there is something here.
Yeah,
When
no, it
did
was
you
me.
realize?
It was me. I think it was around 9. 9 or 10, I told my parents, no, I want to do every style of dance possible. And they're like, you know what, we'll do our best we can. They put me in all the styles, and then that was it. They couldn't take me out of the dance studio.
I thought this was going to be a one-on-one interview, but this became a two-on-one. Who's that beautiful angel sitting by your side?
Who's this little girl? My daughter, Melina.
Hi, Melina. How are you? How old are you? That's 3 years
One extra
old.
finger, 3 years
Are
old.
you a dancer, sweetheart? You like dancing? Who's a better dancer, mommy or daddy?
Mommy or daddy?
Mommy or daddy?
No, I think
Oh,
it's
Melina.
hard.
Melina's the
You know
best
what?
dancer.
You know what? This girl is, yeah. You're gonna be top-notch little dancer, this one.
www.theunclemikeshow.com. What we're gonna do right now is go for a quick little short break. When we come back, we have so much to talk about in the dance industry. I can't wait to hear from 9 till today that journey. If you're a dancer, if you're a choreographer, you want to get involved with the program, at Official Tums is the official Twitter handle. At Coast to Coast Studios, of course, is the one for the studio. www.facebook.com/The Uncle Mike Show. Hickory dickory dock. We'll be right back. The second segment of the Uncle Mike Show is brought to you by www.oneorder.ca. IT products and services for Canadian businesses. Reliable, competitive pricing, customer service. www.oneorder.ca. Now, I never thought, ladies and gentlemen, that I would be using the words like bridge, body roll, cha-cha, pile, piqué, penché, frappé. Now, these are all dance terminologies.
Almost.
Now, what do you mean almost? Wait a minute.
Plie, not pile.
Oh, okay, it's plie. We have the beautiful and talented Melissa in the studio. Now, in the beginning of the segment, we found out that at 9 years old, you realized that dancing is made for you and you were made for dancing.
I was.
When did you realize that, okay, now we're having fun, but now it's getting competitive? When I make a mistake, it doesn't feel good, and so on and so forth.
It was right away. I'm like a perfectionist with only one thing, and that's with dancing. The minute I didn't get something right away, I honestly would go home and I made my parents build the studio in our basement. So I would go home, I'd come from dancing, and I'd go straight down to the basement and practice in front of the mirror till I got it. But the minute I stepped foot on stage and I started competing, that was the whole other level. I was like, I wanted to be at the top all the time.
Dancing is like breathing, yes or no?
Yes.
Is this trickled into your family?
A little bit. They have no choice but to hear about dance, but to see dance, but to see me choreographing. It's in them. It's around them. It's in the house.
When you
No
go
choice.
to a wedding or a baptism or mitzvah and there's dancing involved, are you one of those that is always on the dance floor?
No, I'm one of those. I like to sit and watch because I dance 24 hours a day. That's my break. That is my break. I get to watch others dance.
We have one of the questions that had came in from Sophia in DDO.
Yeah.
Dear and beautiful, whoa, I love this one. Dear and beautiful Melissa, what's your favorite type of dance?
Lyrical.
Lyrical
Contemporary. It's very expressive. It's very calming. I'm very not hyperactive, but I usually can't stop moving. And lyrical to me is like I get to express myself and it calms me down.
Thank you very much for the question. If anybody wants to get involved, theunclemikeshow@gmail.com. And as you can see, we have kids in the house. Right now, there is, according to Melissa, 2.5 kids. We have the beautiful Melina on the
On the sofa with
couch. We have the beautiful Jordana in the back that is going to be joining him, the beautiful Jordana. And in my books, there is only a few ninjas in the city. And Justin happens to be one of them. We're going to get to Justin a little bit later on. The cha-cha. Is this something that you enjoy doing?
I do. I'm not a per se trained ballroom dancer because that's a whole other book of dance. But by doing so many professional shows, you learn from choreographers. You have to learn stuff on the spot. And cha-cha is one of the things I had to learn on the spot. And I adore it. One of my best friends and my choreographer that I work with a lot, my best friend Uriel, he is like king of the ballroom floor and he has taught me so much. And cha-cha is one of the ones that I enjoy doing. It's intense.
Teaching, dancing. Which one do you enjoy more?
Oh, tough question.
I love it, baby. Not even 15. Yeah, you see 15 minutes in and we already got the good question. I love
very,
it.
Very tough. I adore dancing. The thing is, performing is in my blood. If the minute I step foot on stage, it's like a whole other persona. I'm not Melissa anymore. I'm somebody else. And I adore it. Like I seek like the public. Like I want it, you know? But then teaching, I watch these little kids that I teach. I see it in their eyes how much they look up to dance, look up to me, look up to their teachers, and how they're a sponge to dance, and that to me is so rewarding. Like seeing like a kid start at the beginning of the year, end, and like it's crazy the improvement and. It's such
I've been in sports all my life.
Mm-hmm.
The involvement with parents and sports sometimes could get hectic, sometimes physical, sometimes violent. But this is the sports mentality.
Yes.
In dancing, a lot of kids love to dance, they start dancing, but they think they have what it takes to become a professional, but they don't. Parents want to push them. Do you have it in you to make them understand that, sweetheart, this is the time that you gotta pull up your...
You know, at a certain point you have to. You gotta let a kid dance, they like it, they enjoy it, they don't have to be the best, but if it makes them happy, you let them do it.
Absolutely.
Once they get into the competitive, then it becomes you have to audition the kid. Can they do it? Can they not do it? Sometimes we take kids that we know have potential, right away you can see it. Some kids you don't see it right away, but you give them a chance, because you never know. It can take, a year of extra training and they have that extra little push and they get it, but sometimes you just gotta be honest, right? You don't want them, it's a tough industry.
It is. A lot of people dance
it's very,
around the
very
world.
competitive, and I mean, if you have to have the character for it too. You have to have tough skin, right? You're gonna go to auditions your whole life. You're gonna get rejected. You're gonna get one audition, and that's the one that's gonna make your career. But you have to go to about 200 before you get that, right? So you got to make the kids learn at a young age. Like, you got to be ready for this.
It's a cutthroat industry,
it is.
and
Especially
sometimes
for
they
girls.
start young, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because they're so young, and we expect them to deal with the emotional
It's true,
aspect
yeah.
at a certain age, and it gets
You
hard.
mature fast. That's what it is.
So dancers,
you mature fast.
guys, take note. Dancers mature faster.
They understand. A good dancer can take corrections well. So in life, you can take criticism. In dancing, you take your corrections well.
2015. Social media is everywhere.
Yes.
Do you think it helps or gives a disadvantage to dancers with social media?
Sorry. You know what? It's a 50-50 again. It helps definitely, and dance has become so much more popular because of social media. Like all the YouTube.
Did you guys realize when I asked that particular question, there was a second question asked at the same time? Where did Daddy go? I think we should have answered that question before mine.
Get back to the question. Social media has made dance so much more. It's opened the eyes to everybody. It's made dance and movies become more exposed. It's exposed dance much more. At the same time, these little kids watch these YouTube videos and mimic and think, I can do this, I can do that. And with technical styles, it's dangerous. Like a ballet, point shoes, you can't just watch a video and learn it. You have to go to class. You have to learn from a professional. You can't learn proper technique from a YouTube video. So,
one of the
there's pros and cons.
One of the most interesting aspects of you being on is the choreography.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing, a lot of people could say I'm a dancer, a good dancer. We've
Yeah.
watched videos. Yes, we understand you're an amazing dancer. Choreography is what boggles my mind. How do you come up with these stuff?
I don't know. You either have it or you don't. You listen to a song, and I don't listen to music to listen to music. I listen to music, and I'll be driving, and like in my head, the wheels are turning. It's like what can
two
I do
hands
here? What
on
can
the
I do
wheel,
here?
right?
No. What can I do? Okay, I can do this. I can do that. Oh, I'm driving. Okay.
Okay.
Choreographer, it's the creative aspect, right? It doesn't become physical anymore. You're like creative. What can I do on this song? I like this beat. Listen to the beat. What can I do different? It's a whole other world. You can be an amazing choreographer and the crappiest dancer. You can be the best dancer and not have creativity to create.
So what if I ask you, is Mel the choreographer more talented or Mel the dancer more?
I would like to think I'm both equally.
I like the answer. I love it.
No, I'm definitely, my mind's cut in two, dance and choreography.
You took it to a next level and opened, in my opinion, one of the most respected schools in the 514 community.
450.
Well, when I say 514, I mean the Montreal and its surroundings. But thank you for pushing me in front of the bus. Yes, we are also
450 and 514. There
yes,
you go.
450 and 514. Almost 400 students.
Yeah, close too. We're like,
Before we get into the day-to-day activities, 6 years ago you decided to open. Why did you decide to open?
Yes, actually I'm very lucky to have a very special, very good friend of mine as my business partner as well. Because without her I wouldn't be able to do, wasn't able to do like my actually dance career and have a dance school at the same time. So we were both working at a studio together. The studio unfortunately ended up closing. We, in a matter of 1 month, decided our students love us. We love what we're doing. All these people have nowhere to go now. That's it. We're doing it. We rented a spot. In 1 month, we had school. We nothing, no bank, no nothing. We just whatever we had, we put into it, and cross your fingers, hope it works.
And 6 years down the line, is this what you expected?
No, we were hoping for 50 kids the first year. The minute we passed our 50 kids first day or second day of registration, we were like, holy smokes, this is actually working. Let's go, let's do it. We had over 100 kids our first year with no advertising. It was literally word of mouth.
What is the school name?
It's Academie de Danse Elite in Il Perot.
Il Perot.
Yeah. 400
students almost?
Very close to, 400.
What type of dance do you teach?
We do everything. We do hip hop, we do jazz, we do lyrical, we do ballet, we do tap, everything. Contemporary. We just don't do social dancing, couple dancing.
www.theunclemikeshow.com. We're going one-on-one with Dancing Sensation. You like that word?
I love it.
I love that word. Dancing Sensation, the beautiful Mel. And that's Milena. Look at her. Hi, yes, we're here. We're still doing our show. We didn't go nowhere. From your...
No. You know what? There's not favoritism, but some kids dance once a week and you create a bond with them, but some kids are there 6 days a week. So, obviously you create a stronger bond. It becomes a family in the whole school. It's a very family environment. The parents stay, the kids stay extra, they do their homework there, they eat there. So, speaking of family environment, yes, no, what were we saying? Sorry. I said a baby brain, I just had a baby. Baby brain.
You just had a baby 4 months ago, correct?
She turned 4 months yesterday, yeah.
And you're already back into the gym.
I was back in the gym the day after. I'm in the gym in the dance studio.
Oh, I keep saying gym. Dance studio
Studio.
Yeah, because your husband is...
He's in a gym or a dojo, whole other thing.
Every single
same floor, same mirrors, different names.
What's your favorite dance?
Well, I grew up with more hip hop.
Hip hop? How about hip hop?
Urban girl.
Do you guys teach hip hop also?
We do, yes, we do, for sure. It's very strong, very popular.
Can I ask a question? Can I get involved?
Wow.
Let's do it.
For sure.
Go, Jessica.
Since the whole family is involved, why not?
Let's do it.
Because I wanted to ask, do you guys have classes that, I know it's popular now, it's starting, but mother, daughter,
we had that. We tried that for a bit. It's called Mom or Dad and Taught. We started it with the young ones. But no, we were thinking, what we were thinking of doing? Because the parents are especially the kids, the parents are so involved in the school and the kids dance every day and the mothers, the dads, they come watch them dance all the time. The kids, they're so involved. The parents, and we got to do a mother or dad and daughter dance or something. We got to start that. There's a demand for that.
Thank you very much. Beautiful question from the southeast corner. The lovely Jessica Sanchez.
Give me a minute. I'll touch you.
There you go. Look, she's taking over. She is taking over.
No, but I want to ask this. I'm sincere because I would like to put my daughter in dance and take her all the time.
But do it with her.
If there was a class, no, maybe not with her in her own class, but maybe if there was a class for the mothers at the same time.
We have 2 studios. We have classes for adults too.
At the same time?
Depends on what class your kid's in, but yeah, we have night classes for adults.
Oh, okay.
So your daughter's dancing in one room, you're dancing in the other room, you're both sweating, you're both dancing, and then you're gone.
That's it. We get the car, go home.
There you go.
That's what I want to hear.
Can we continue on the Uncle Mike Show?
Go
Thank
ahead.
you very much, our beautiful Jessica Sanchez, coming in with question A, B, C. At a point she cut me off, but what are you going to do? She's in the southeast corner, we're not. We are with the lovely Mel talking about dancing. You can't dance without music. You love music?
Of course you can dance without music.
Oh.
Music is the plus.
Of
You
course.
can dance. I got music in my head all the time. I don't need music. Music is playing in my head all day.
What type of music do you enjoy?
To blur out the crying and my husband. I hear my own songs in my head.
What type of music do you enjoy?
I like R&B. I like a beat. I like dance music. I like everything. You know what? Classical. I listen to classical. I listen to everything. Maybe not country.
Do you think your daughter has the same dancing genes and she's going to become a dancer like mommy?
Let me tell you one thing. I was pregnant with her 9 months. I was 3 weeks late with her, and so 9 months and 3 weeks was my labor process. For 9 months and 3 weeks, this kid felt me jumping because I didn't stop teaching. Jumping, stretching, and music all day. She came out like rocking like this. And now, I'm not joking you, she hears music and she like shakes it. Oh, yeah.
How cute is it though when you see kids? How young do they start dancing?
3.
3 years old is the standard?
3 years old is where we start. We go 3 to 99.
So that's what I was about to ask you.
How's the adult?
No.
Yeah, adult.
That is ridiculous.
So you can come tomorrow, you can try one of my classes.
Maybe I should take Jessica and her daughter, but just don't tell my wife. What am I doing? Honey, 9 years and 1 day, I love you, but sometimes this is business. We're just going to go dance. Dancing it's just an art. It's just an art. I sometimes at home, when my wife gets a little bit upset and, we're close quarters, close by, I just always grab her and do that Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, cha. And it drives her ballistic.
I'm sure that solves everything.
But dancing is something that you see every day. But it's getting a lot more complicated as choreography gets better and better.
Well, that's also because, like we're saying, social media. People see what everyone's doing and they're like, I gotta do better, I gotta do more. If I'm young now, the 12-year-olds are trying to do what the 20-year-olds are doing, and we're expecting, like you said, the younger ones to do what the older ones are doing. And that's the competitive world.
The evolution of dancing, I believe, in the last 20 years has just jumped tenfold.
That's true.
Do you agree with that?
Well, because there's so many more styles and fusions of styles now. People are creating their own style. Like at our school, we do something called hip-hop contemporary fusion, which is a mixture of contemporary and hip-hop together. So it's like a smoother style of hip-hop. So it's like people are fusing styles together. There's like a Latin funk now, where you're doing like a Latin dance, but there's like, you don't need a partner, so it's like a funk based. That's it. There's so many things. It's like evolving in that way too.
When you were 3, 4, 5, you were watching those videos. Who was your idols growing up
Michael
in the
Jackson.
dancing?
My initials are MJ, and I thought I was Michael Jackson growing up. I have curly hair. My mother at one point chopped my hair off. Thank you. Chopped my hair off with curly hair. I thought I looked like Michael Jackson, the lighter skinned version of Michael Jackson. Maybe not. I was kind of tan. Michael Jackson. I had the red coat. I had the glove on, and I used to spin on my bum. This is like I was Michael Jackson.
So Michael Jackson. And let's not kid ourselves. Michael Jackson was known to be one of the best.
King of pop, king of everything.
Of course, very good dancer.
Yes.
Today's age, anybody that you watch and say, whoa.
There's so many, because of all these reality TV shows, you see like all these up and coming dancers. There's so many new talent, but I mean, like if you're gonna go along the lines like Michael Jackson, then there's like the Usher, who's like him, or there's even like Canadian based, but like now he's more Americanized, is Blake McGrath. Great choreographer, great dancer. So these are people that have like stepped it up a notch for the dance world.
You've danced for pleasure, and then you became a professional dancer. Talk to me a little bit about your Broadway. I believe we did some recon. Is this true? You've been.
Well, this is the thing. I've done a show, because this is the thing. How I started was I always danced my whole life. Competitive as a kid is like your next step to being a professional, right? So if you dance all your life, you want to move up to the competitive level, because then you get critiqued. And that's when you become, okay, I got to do this and this to become better. It becomes your life. At one point, you start auditioning. I started auditioning, and then it just happened, luck like that. And one of my good friends was like, look, I just went to an audition. Why don't you go? They're still missing a girl. I'm like, you know what? Let me go. Didn't expect to do anything. I go audition. I actually got that audition because one of my best friends, which is the girl in the picture, Miss Canada girl, got this audition working for this huge, I didn't even know what I was auditioning for. Huge production company, and now 11, 12 years down the line, I am now their head choreographer, and
you gotta be kidding me.
They just got a 5-year contract at the Montreal Casino. They're reopening the big cabaret at the casino, and I luckily got hired as the choreographer, and I'm actually in the show as well, the first opening show called Burlesque. Do not send your daughter. It's a burlesque show. My kids won't come out. It's mommy in a G-string? I'm not sure.
But no way, man.
Yeah, this is new. We've been rehearsing since the first week of July, and the show opens September 9th.
Right there, man.
September
Save
9th.
the note, Uncle Hood. That is
Come down to the
ridiculous.
Montreal Casino. I'm in it. I choreographed it with one of my best friends. Yeah.
That is remarkable.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, how cool is Shannon Figsby?
She is my business partner. I love her. She's one of my best friends.
How long do you guys know each other?
We used to work at the other school together, so not that long, like not since elementary or anything, but I would say 6, 7, 8, around 8 to 9 years. But we've become very close, and she's my business partner, and she compliments me. She's like the urban girl at the dance school. She teaches all the hip hop, and I'm the classical and like the the technical trained girl.
It takes a little bit of both,
Yeah.
and the chemistry between you two is good.
Right. She's more the organizational girl, and replying to the emails. I'm more the give me some music and I'll go choreograph. I'll talk to all the parents, all the kids, how's it going?
Is she still a part of the Alouettes cheerleaders?
She is not, unfortunately.
No way!
She did it. No, she did it for 2 years, and then she injured herself. Yeah, she
got injured.
She took a knee surgery. It was a wet field, and she slipped, and she tore like her I think it was
ACL.
Yeah. She got that, and then she tried to get back into it, and then she's pregnant now. So.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes.
Do we know baby girl, baby boy?
A little boy.
Little boy coming up.
So he's the next hip hop star at Academie de Danse Elite.
Académie de Danse Elite. The website.
www.academiededanseelite.com.
Is it updated frequently?
It is, yeah. We're just starting our registration now to returning students. Is this weekend now, Saturday, Sunday from 1 to 4. Then we open it up to the public next weekend, just because our classes fill up quick. So we give priority to our existing students, and then we open it up to the public for every other spot for next week.
If we have listeners from coast to coast that would like to register,
just go on our website, academiededanseelite.com, and then they can find the schedule as of tomorrow, the updated schedule, or they can just email us for any info.
That is remarkable. You're doing excellent stuff in something that you love.
Oh, yes.
What we try to do on the Uncle Mike Show is interview people that have opened new businesses, that the reason they opened it, not because it was a hand down from the mom and dad that had this business for decades and then the ground. You started this because you loved it, you were passionate about it. 6 years ago you started it, now 6 years down the line, almost 400.
Yes.
5 years down the line, where is Melissa?
I think I'm still going to be with the studio because I absolutely adore the studio. I love teaching. Hopefully, you know what? I'm a family girl now, right? So I have to stay based in Montreal, but we're always on tour with the show, so I still enjoy, I still see myself traveling and touring with the shows that I do presently. Still working as a choreographer. You know what? I want another kid, maybe another kid along the way, but
I love it.
We'll see.
Hey Ninja, I hope you're listening, tough guy.
We'll see. No, you know what? Expanding the school more, choreographing more, and still doing shows. Because you can never stop performing.
Oh, which one is that? Jordana, I need you in the third segment.
Hey.
Get your nutrition.
It's daddy duty time. Daddy duty. Let's go.
www.theunclemikeshow.com. We have the entire Mancini family,
We got the whole family
in the
here.
studio, and that's why we love the way the Southeast Corner has put all this together. We don't need to answer to anybody. The whole family could come in. We could try to have a good time. The listeners enjoy it. Why? Because it's raw. There's nothing that's choreographed.
No. No. It's freestyle.
It's freestyle, baby. That's how we're doing right now. And I asked you earlier about music, and you said, I don't need music. It's in my head.
Yes, it's true.
Does it ever happen that you're alone in the studio and you're just working on... yes.
I don't hear her. There's music on in my head. Come sit over here. Look, she's doing the dance moves for you.
I wish we had the camera.
She's doing an arabesque for you.
Can you come and do it right here, please?
Come in front of the camera. Show them your moves.
Yes,
There
please,
you go.
right here in front
show
of mommy.
Show them your shoulders. Right here. Come
Right
here.
here, right here, right here.
Come here. Show them.
Come.
Go.
Right
show
there.
them your shoulders. Right here. Look at the camera. Show them shoulders. Go.
Show.
Go. Come on. Okay, show them arabesque.
Look at that.
There's her leg. Good job.
Way to go. And she's off. Okay, guys, we have 6 minutes. Let's continue with the program.
Music in my head, yes. There's always music in my head. Are you saying?
That's what we were talking about,
You're
the
telling
music.
me if I go into a studio
And there's no music. And do you see yourself in front of the mirror trying new
Of
stuff?
course, that's what the mirrors are there for. You know what? The dancer is vain in that way, where you're always looking in the mirror. You're always looking at yourself doing moves.
How it looks.
How does it look? So you don't need music to see how a move looks, right? So you try new things, and that's where the dance floor and the dance studio is where the creative process happens physically.
If tomorrow you had a dance competition and you needed a duo, you have a lady friend to bring on, who would you take?
A lady friend to bring on, like a friend of mine.
Yes.
It would have to be my friend Stephanie, because we've danced together for so many years in the shows that we look the same dancing. She's got curly hair, I have curly hair, not today, it's straight, like curly hair usually. We're the same height around, she's a little tinier than me, but we look, on stage, we look alike, we have such a good chemistry, and she's one of my best friends, so.
And if you had a male partner to choose from all your partners you've had?
My other best friend is Ariel.
And
he is I choreograph with him now for the casino shows.
Okay.
So we've hired him to do assist in the choreography. So him and I were like brother and sister. He's amazing. We have a great chemistry when we dance. He was like one of my first dance partners.
Is Justin a good dancer?
Justin is a good dancer with a couple of drinks in him, but let me tell you, he's got rhythm. That's why I'm so happy my kids are gonna have rhythm.
Rhythm is very important.
From me, it comes from him too. You know what? He's a good dancer and he's not shy to do it, which I'm happy.
That's it, baby.
Yeah. The only thing, there's a height difference, so when it's the partner dancing there, I gotta take the heels off. But apart from that, when it's time to move, Justin can move.
That's it, baby.
He can move. No
the
choice.
Entire family,
no
isn't
choice.
it? What about your?
We're the Von Trapp family dancers, not the Von Trapp family up from
When you were growing up in your family,
come here.
brothers and sisters?
2 sisters.
And
I'm the youngest.
Were they into dancing also?
No, nobody. I'm the only one. The only one.
That is remarkable.
No. My mother has it in her to dance, but Italian background. Her dad, my grandfather, told her you're a girl, you're not gonna dance. It's back in the times it wasn't good. It wasn't proper. So she's like, you know what? My daughter likes to dance. I'm gonna put her perfect. My mother lives through me in the dancing.
I'm gonna ask you a few direct questions.
Do it.
Are you ready?
Go.
Most incredible dancing moment.
Jeez Louise.
Is this another one of those good
there's
questions?
so many. You know what? There's so many that the Bell Center. When I had to do my Broadway show at the Bell Center, crazy experience.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Anytime you go inside the Bell Center, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this one?
Do it.
Most embarrassing dancing moment.
Oh my God! You don't want to know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
we'll be right back.
The first day when I started back dancing right away, pretty much after I gave birth, and it was a professional show, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. My body's back into shape. Yeah, maybe on the outside I was back in shape, but your insides, let me tell you, when you give a baby, everything's all out of whack. I could not hold my bladder. I swear to God, I was dancing, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm jumping, I'm peeing. I swear I'm peeing. I'm peeing my pants. I'm peeing my pants. Oh my God, I'm peeing my pants. Yes.
There you go. How about that, baby?
Thank the Lord, the costume was not a color where it showed. It was black, and I'm I ran off at intermission. I'm somebody do something, because I think I peed my pants. I did.
How about that? You see,
you push out 2 babies and you can't control your bladder.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
If you had one type of dance to do and you can't do anyone else, you gotta pick one.
Okay.
Which one is it gonna be?
Right now, if I had to dance?
Yep.
Jazz.
Jazz.
I'm in the mood. Yes, jazz.
Is that something you enjoy doing?
I love it, because I love performing, and jazz is such a sparkles and shine kind of glitzy dance. I love it. It's very commercial.
Do you have anybody that you could use this particular word? My dancing inspiration.
Oh, so many. Dancing inspiration. I would have to say
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you know what? Michael Jackson is since a kid. He's my inspiration as a kid. I wanted to be him, and still now, you know what? It's still
Mommy!
Michael Jackson.
Mommy!
Final answer.
How many times have you fallen while dancing?
Okay, on stage, none. Knock on wood.
Really?
On stage, no. When on stage, you crazy? I'd cry my butt off if I just fell on stage. So, knock on wood. In rehearsal, when you're doing lifts with partners over and over, I had a concussion because the guy dropped me on my head and stuff.
And did you realize that the guy was named the guy?
The guy, because the guy, we never saw him ever again after that. the guy who wore his Montreal Canadiens jersey all the time. I'm like,
The
take that
idea.
thing off. We're in dance. We're not in hockey. It was too loose. It couldn't grab me. You never take clothes for dance. You gotta have a grip. The guy's in his big jersey, and I'm like,
Uh-oh.
he was out to lunch.
Did Justin ever put an
This was
APB
no,
on
this
him?
was before Justin. But
Uh-oh,
still.
before, but okay, no
No,
problem.
we can find him. I still know who he is. We can hunt him down. Don't worry.
At what age do you think you'll stop dancing?
When they put me in a wheelchair for all my injuries, I'm not going to stop. I am determined. Injuries and all. It's called Advils and Aleve.
Do you inspire by dancing?
Do I inspire like people? Or?
Yeah. Do you inspire others? I forgot that fucking
No.
word, and it's right there. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the first F word I say because there's kids.
Around my 4-month-old who doesn't understand, around my 3-year-old who says it more than you do. So hey.
Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy?
You know what? I hope I inspire others to continue dancing, but that's what I like about teaching, right? Teachers are inspirations to their students.
Of course.
So yes, I hope that what I'm teaching my students is inspirational to them, and that I think so, because they wouldn't come back and they wouldn't continue and they wouldn't want to still dance, right? If they weren't inspired by something or somebody.
Who is your favorite dancer in your school right now?
Oh, I cannot answer that. Are you crazy?
I gotta put you under the...
You are not, because I hope you better be watching. They all know about this, and they're all watching right now. So
Hi, guys.
There is no way. But you know what? There is one girl who is a dancer at the school who is also one of the teachers, which I'm very proud of, and her name is Erin Masters, because I got her a job working in one of the shows that I'm choreographing right now, and she's only 19, so
19
she's still a
years
student,
old.
but she's also a professional at the same time.
Have you realized our Coast to Coast is performed numerous times in dance choreographies? Are you guys doing it on purpose?
This is kind of disco. Kind of. You know what? You're kind of disco.
Do you see, guys?
The
You guys
fingers are disco.
It is
They
disco,
can
right?
go this way or they can go that way.
That's it, baby, man. How about
You're
that?
you're kind of the ball John Travolta.
www.theunclemikeshow.com. We've been going one-on-one with dancer, dance choreographer, dance studio owner, the lovely Mel. Have you having a good time?
I love it.
What we're gonna do, go pay some bills. When we come back, the third and most interesting segment is coming up. Are you a little anxious?
Me, I'm so chill and relaxed.
I love it. Southeast Corner, do what you gotta do. At home, don't touch that dial, baby. We'll be right back. The third and final segment of tonight's program is brought to you by Sam K from Cite Nissan Gabrielle, 514-244-8070. Book an appointment to test drive the redesigned 2015 Nissan Murano, 514-244-8070. Sam K from Cite Nissan Gabrielle. Folks, less than 30 days. Tom's Open 4. Tom's Open 4. Tom's Open 4 is coming up, baby. September 5th, 2015, from the beautiful UFO Golf and Country Club. Registration, $75 with cart included. 4 ways to get your name engraved on that bad boy. First, win the tournament. Second, be the runner-up in the tournament. Third, closest to the pin. And fourth, best dressed golfer. The Uncle Mike Show at gmail.com. Register your foursome today. Tonight's program has been off the chain. Hashtag we dancing, baby. Now we have the entire familia on screen. The beautiful Melissa. We have the ninja Justin on screen. We have baby Jordana.
Yes.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
How are you? And we have, of course, the 3-year-old, the beautiful Malina. Hi, guys.
Say hi.
Hi.
Justin, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. It's nice show.
Thank you very
It's
much.
Good, beautiful, man. Good.
We saw you a couple of times during the Bella events.
Yes.
I'll be honest, every time I asked you about MMA, you kept on saying, I'm one of the young guys.
Yeah.
But then when you get in the freaking ring, you're the one doing the kamikaze 360-degree jump kicks. Thanks for coming, my man.
Oh, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. It's good. Yeah.
The wife dances a little bit too much. Do you enjoy her dancing?
A lot of dancing.
Do you like
She's a
it?
good dancer. I enjoy it though. It's good. It's good.
During the program, I asked her if you're a good dancer. She said after a couple of liqueurs, yes, you are.
I need a bottle of vodka. I'll dance naked if you want. That's it.
Here we go.
I'll dance naked. Whatever you guys want, I'll do.
Right here.
Yeah.
Is this what it's all about?
That's what it's all about, man. The family. I got my 3 girls here. That's it. So that's my 3 girls.
How many guns do you own?
A lot. A lot of guns, a lot of friends, and
A lot of guns and a lot.
and a
Did
lot
you
of
realize?
friends. Yeah.
How many guns? Daddy's got 3 guns
No,
and 5 million bullets.
I'm
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you see yourself helping out on the choreography from some time to time?
I need a few tricks.
I get some ideas from the movie. That's when he's falling on the floor. Yes. He's very contemporary.
Yeah.
Are the babies mommy's boys or daddy's girls?
Right now, I think
They're
they're
mommy's girls.
Mommy's girls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But eventually they're going to become daddy's girls.
Eventually, yeah. I need my shotgun, and yeah. I'm nervous. They're almost my height now, so I'm nervous.
Outside when we were walking up, I asked her, how old is Melina? You said 3 going on 16.
Oh.
Yeah. She's smarter than I am,
Yeah.
They're sponges, my man.
Yeah.
Sponges, yes.
Before I
course.
go, I got these 2 bottles.
Look at you walking around.
The dog bottles, that's it. In my pocket, the car. That's how we do.
This is it, baby.
That's
This
how we
is it.
do. Yeah.
So now in this segment, it's very direct. Thank you very much for coming in studio, first of all, and giving us the opportunity to know a little bit about the whole dance industry from young age to intermediate and, of course, on the professional level. But there is something that I wanted to know. How hard is the transition from casual dancer to competition dancer? And can you teach what is lacking from the amateurs to the professionals?
That's well done. It's back to
I
Daddy.
got it.
Daddy
Daddy duties.
Justin
Daddy
did a
duties.
cameo.
That's how we do.
Yes, that's something that this is what I want to teach the kids, right? I've done it for so long that I know what you need to, I know what you need to be, stop. I know what you need to make it in the industry, and that's something that I am trying to teach the kids at the school now. Like what you need to do to make it what
On
you need
the next
to,
level.
Yeah, it has to be, it's a lot of discipline. Discipline is the key word for everything, and discipline is the main thing.
As a dance school owner,
Yes.
when you see one of your kids excelling, what type of satisfaction does it give you?
Oh, it's such a, like I said, there's 400 kids in school. I feel like I'm a mother to 400 kids sometimes. So it's like they're all, you get so happy and you feel so like proud when a kid gets something, or a kid is like, I don't know, it's like a mother instinct, right? Like I feel like I'm like a proud mama to all these 400 kids.
If we needed a small choreography for an upcoming wedding, do you guys do these types of stuff? You see these husband and wife, they come in, they learn a little
It's
something.
hilarious. It's
How cool is that?
It's very cool, but I mean, that would be like my best friend and I, like Ariel and I, we would like choreograph like a couple's dance together and stuff.
Of course, it's very doable. Oh, we're putting tattoos live on cam right now, baby. I love it.
Coast to coast tattoos. Look at that.
Look at
Oh,
that,
my
man.
show
We're-
tattoo.
Coast to coast,
My
baby.
husband's got real ones. I got the fake ones.
Do you enjoy tattoos?
No, I don't enjoy tattoos, and I did not want him to get any of them. He got one, and he promised me one. That's it. It doesn't show on the inside.
And next thing you know,
Next thing you know, his body's covered. And that's he got stuff with when she was born, her name, her face. And I'm like, we have a second kid now. There's no way she's gonna grow up and see her sister everywhere on you and nothing her. So now he has no choice, but he has to get more.
uh-oh. You're getting a new tat, yeah?
I got a few tats now. I got a few more. That's
Of course, man.
Yeah,
When you
that's
start
I'll be
getting
covered.
in,
Once an addiction, huh? Once you start.
I love that, man. And for some reason, I feel it's like a spa.
That's amazing.
Some people don't understand.
A painful spot, I'm sure.
You're getting a
She's
tattoo.
not getting any tattoos. No tattoos for you.
So now what we're gonna do is, can you 60? Do you think you have what it takes? You have a lot of support right now.
I do.
So I am feeling a little intimidated, but I'm sure we're gonna have a blast. So tonight's Coast to Coast is brought to you by, what am I saying, man? The Coast to Coast, the Can You 60 is brought to you by www.cleanevolution.ca. On-site drape and blind cleaning specialist, upholstered furniture, carpets, mattresses. Mention the Uncle Mike Show for a 10% kickback. Only available at www.cleanevolution.ca. Okay, first of all, I want everybody to know that this is the first unofficial version. I'm not gonna go up against an entire family, man.
4 against 1. Come
What
on.
is this 4 against 1? But I love it. A family that sticks together can achieve greatness. If you're wondering what we're about to do, very simple. We have a bunch of questions right here. We're gonna spit fire to the entire Mancini family and see what type of responses we get. We have 60 seconds on the clock, and the entire festivity begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's your name? What's your name?
Melissa.
What's your name?
Justin.
What's her name?
Jordana,
How old are you?
35,
How tall are you?
5'8".
What's your favorite? Are you a good cook?
No.
Are you
She's okay. She's okay.
a
She's
good?
okay.
Are you a good diplomat?
Yes.
Are you a good skier?
No.
What's your favorite zoo animal?
A giraffe.
What's your favorite song?
You are my sunshine, my only
Sunshine.
sunshine.
You make me happy.
What's
Have you ever been on TV?
Yes.
Have you ever been? Have you ever flown a kite?
Ooh, no, I don't think so. No.
What type of music do you like?
Everything except for country.
Have you ever fired a gun?
No.
Have you ever stabbed someone?
I pretend to stab Justin in the
Me a few times. Me a couple of times.
Can you ice skate?
No, I'm horrible.
Do you prefer liquid soap or bar soap?
Liquid.
Can you curl your tongue?
Yes.
What was the last book you read?
I look at pictures in magazines.
Do you like clowns?
No.
Do you like poetry?
No.
Do you have any lucky number?
6.
Do you wear sunglasses indoors?
No.
Last questions. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
The Mancini family scores a whopping 25 questions in 60 seconds.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Melina,
Did it.
you did wonderful.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for coming on the show. Can I get a high five?
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow!
Booyah! Thank you, guys. This was an unbelievable experience. When I found out the entire family was coming,
Beautiful.
we started to put plastic everywhere just in case they bump into things. You know, we try to make it as kid-friendly
You
as
gotta
possible.
do that for Justin. You didn't know I had 3 kids. Why did you have
That's what my wife says too. I guess this is a wife thing that you guys like using. What we're gonna do right now, guys, is take the opportunity, especially you, Mel, if there's any thank yous that you want to throw out there, any shout outs. You did mention earlier that your 400 plus kids might be listening tonight. So if there's anything you would like to say, this is the time to do it.
I would like to say hi to everyone watching, including all the students at Academie de Danse Elite, everyone from Cours Premier Choix, the Montreal Casino, my family, Justin's family, and just anybody who loves to dance.
Boom, baby. That's how we do it. I want to say thank you very much to our sponsorship group for from day one being on our side. Not only do they help us stay afloat, but anytime we get in trouble with the legal papers, we just send it out, and next thing you know, it just vanishes.
Beautiful.
I want to thank tonight's guests, the entire Mancini family who came in and rocked the world. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
It
you.
was unbelievable. Jessica Sanchez in the southeast corner, thank you for doing everything in your power to continuously make our program better. But most importantly, every single one of our Unclehood members from coast to coast that keep on believing in what we're doing. I love asking questions, and my guests love answering them. So much talent in the city of Montreal. So much local talent that is never heard of. Why? Because corporate media love to go after the VIPs. Why? Why not talk to the people that are trying to become VIPs? That road itself is a remarkable journey, and all of them have a path, and we just want to know what it takes to get to the other side. www.theunclemikeshow.com. Let's point our fingers from coast to coast, baby. The entire Mancini family and the Uncle Mike Show are in.